If I remember, this is Mona, right? No, let's call it. Because her and Mona has the same hair color. Do you the truth? I've been feeling kind of jealous of your class lately. I mean, I know things, but things tough for you. Your class are way harder than anyone else. But dang, call it. You all just seem like you're having so much fun together, and nothing gets you down. You look so nice. But if you're wondering, Green will be in. If I remember, he should be in class 2 after he graduates. Well, after they graduate. And then him and Patrick becomes good old buddies. Gotta remember who's on the rooftop. There tends to be someone on the rooftop. What? There's nobody on the rooftop. Oh my gosh, dude. Vincent. Still time for me to bow out of my academy career. Have the preparation been made for my return to my family island? Or lands, Safra? Of course, everything is arranged for you to start managing them from the moment you arrive. I have also finished networking with all of the other second years so that you may remain in contact with them. Splendid. All is well then. With the Empire as it stands, it is more imperative than ever that we fresh young graduates stay connected. And what better contact for maintaining those connections than Vincent, Florida, Noble, and Patriots. I can feel the inspiration from here, Master Vincent. Back off! Do you know how tough it is to do these special lessons for you kids? Got more than enough on my hands with just one set of lessons, but you guys just have to have your own, don't you? Sure, it's a ton of work. We really can't thank you enough for doing all of this for us. Whatever. Yeah, my current workload's a headache, but I'm sure it'll be upgraded to a migraine when next year rolls around. Doing no small part of that damn building over there. The one that's supposed to house Valimar and all the soldiers. The Imperial Army asked the Academy to build it, didn't they? Yeah, asked isn't really the right word though. And it's not the first time they made us take those combat shows too. They even made me help with it since I worked on that touchy of yours. Just finished it up a few days before you came back from Crossbell. Oh, I didn't know that. That was fast. They haven't given us any soldiers to put in there yet, but it's probably just a matter of time. I bet they're going to be as common on the battlefield as tanks soon enough. Yeah. It's kind of scary to think how much has changed in Erebonia already since the end of the war, and this is probably only the beginning. Well, that's life. Nothing stays the same forever. Just don't spend so much time worrying about the future that you forget about what's happening in your life right now. Basically, don't freak out about the future of Erebonia when you've got your own shit to deal with. Like next week's test. I'll be sure to stay extra hard for this one. Maybe I should drop by the building and pay Valimar a visit later though. See that building? This will be the only time you will probably ever see it because you won't see it in part 3. Anybody else here? Nope. The music room. Hibbly. I decided to join a military band in the Imperial Army after I graduate. I want a career that gives me a chance to show people the strength of music and Where's better to show strength in the military? They'll let me put the skill that I picked up at the academy to use too. Alright, we're gonna be talking to everybody. We're just gonna talk to Ellie quickly. You know about the flea market tomorrow, right? Well, the Wind Orchestra is going to be performing on the auditorium stage in the afternoon. For a little background music. What? Basically, just having a small little concert. It's just one fun thing after another outdoors, isn't it? Alright, mate, give me your damn character update. Reggie, he didn't even volunteer to be a candidate in the first place. Why nobody voted for you? What the mystery? There you go, give me my character update. Hey, Cola, you are far. We are today. Tomorrow's the last free day of the year. Laughing, I'm going to have to go exploring. Better start drawing a map and planning out the day. I don't want to waste a single hour. I probably won't read all theirs because I just want the update. He's going to be traveling, making new dishes. Give me that character book update. I'll talk to you guys. I wasn't able to figure out why painting felt so empty to me this past month. Well, not until you came back. All of a sudden, that emptiness is completely gone. Clearly, I like your company. Clara always says that painting reflects the heart of their artists. It looks like she was absolutely right. Clara. Basically, she got sponsors. The sisters. Which you would see more often. Oi. They say nasty things. Okay, now she actually says something positive. Conference room. Must speak to Principal Van Dyke. If it isn't reinforced, allow me to give you my belated congratulations on your incredible work over in Crossville. Though it does break my heart that such a heavy burden falls to a student such as yourself. Don't feel bad, sir. I was the one who chose to accept the Crossbillion government request after all. He had no choice. Besides, it wouldn't do me any good to run away from this. The role I've been given is difficult, but I'll see it through to the end. I end up meeting some interesting people over there too. I have no regrets. Then I shall only say one more thing. I'm sure your days ahead will be full of hardships. Be sure not to lose sight of yourself as you face them. That is all the advice I can give you. Thank you, sir. General Van Dyke was my superior back when I was in the army. As such, I'm planning on granting you a bit of additional assistance. Yes. If you're wondering, Van Dyke does know. Is something wrong, Swarzer? No, sir, not at all. I wouldn't be surprised if Principal Van Dyke knew something. But now's not the time to start asking. So, if you're wondering, Principal Van Dyke and Elliot's dad, Craig Olive, they know this truth. They know who Rain's actual biological father is. Oi, Wall. Alright. I would have thought you'd be back in your dormitory by now to get everything in order for tomorrow. Now that you're here, however, there's one thing I would like to ask you. How's your Arc Intel over in Crossville? You should have known after your recent venture. I can't say. I'm afraid I didn't really get the chance to see But they were O2. I wish I could have, though. Maybe next time. No, he knew. He knew Rixia. Reasonable. I was just worried as to Rixia's well-being. There have been rumors of late that the group star performer has been gravely injured and is in the process of recovery. I've been worried that her absence may be placing additional stress on Rixia. Forget I say anything. You wouldn't think he was just a devoted fan just looking at him. I wonder how he would react if I told him that I think I actually ran into her and fought her too. Actually, I probably shouldn't tell him about the whole fame thing. And I can hardly believe it happened to myself. No, he was briefed. He was briefed that she was Yin. Teachers! She's just saying positive things. So, what you guys say? You've been back for 3 whole days now. 3 whole days? I thought it was 3 whole weeks for a second. Have people finally stopped hounding you with questions? Sounds like you hardly had a moment's peace at first. Well, everyone knows where I've been. The whole country knows. What's with the Chronicles running those stories about me? I can't blame them for being curious. It's just one of those things you'll probably just have to get used to, at least as long as you're a hero in public eyes. Don't think it too much, just be sure to make good use of tomorrow, both for yourself and for those who no longer can. Thanks, I will. Oh snap, do not press this yet. Triceratops! You have too many secrets. I'll go your studies. I'll be more than happy to help you if you're having any sort of trouble. Thanks for the offer, but I think I'll be alright. I got the Machias and Emma support system to keep an eye on the ball. If that offer extends to next year though, I'm sure I'll be taking you up on it then. Oh, by all means, nothing in this world makes me happier than lending a hand to the students in need. If you're wondering, Thomas will only be there for 1 more year and then he will bounce. And they actually needed him. Oh, and by the way, I pretty much finished decoding those black records you gave me. As much as it pains me, you can take them off my hands. You have decoding reports! All this in New Game Plus. Annoying. Can't they just let us do it in the first playthrough? There's some fascinating stuff in there. If I do say so myself, be sure to look them over if you have the time. Right. But can you believe the Academy years is so close to its end? I'd just love to see it off with a big old party, wouldn't you? I think you're on to something. I'm pretty curious about this report he gave me. I'll have to take a look at it when I get back to the dorm.